Do you like films?
Yes, I enjoy watching films. When I want to relax or have some fun, I like to watch a movie.
What kinds of films do you like best?
My favorite kinds of films are comedies. I like movies that can make me laugh.
How often do you watch films?
If there is an interesting movie playing at the cinema, I'll go to see it. It's nice to go out to see a movie with my friends sometimes and get to see it on a big screen.
Do you like to watch films alone or with your friends?
I'd rather watch films with my friends. We always have a good time together, and afterwards we talk about the movie, whether we enjoyed it or not.
Do you prefer to watch films in the cinema or at home?
I prefer to watch movies at the cinema, because then you get to see the movie on a big screen, with a better sound system. I think it makes the movie more impressive, you know?
Do you like to dance?
Yes, I like to dance because I really enjoy moving to the music.
What kind of dancing do Chinese people like?
Chinese people like to do ballroom dancing, but outside on the street. Young people like to go to discos and dance techno and hip-hop.
Does China have any traditional dances?
China has a lot of traditional dances. There are as many traditional dances in China as there are ethnic minorities.
Is traditional dance still popular today in China?
Yes, I think so. Many Chinese young people go to school in order to learn it. It's part of our culture. No, I don't think so. Nowadays, more people prefer modern music and dancing styles.
What kinds of dancing are popular with young people in China?
Young people are interested in many forms of dancing here in China. We like to go to clubs and dance to hip-hop and techno music.
Do you like to listen to music?
Yes, I do. I'll often listen to music on my MP4 when I'm traveling from place to place, or when I'm at home relaxing.
What kinds of music do you like?
I like to listen to love songs, pop music, rock music, traditional Chinese music, jazz, hip-hop, Latin music.
What kinds of music are popular in China?
Everybody has different tastes, but I think love songs and pop music are the most popular kinds of music in China. Older classics from America and Europe are pretty popular here too. Rap is also getting to be very popular as well.
Have you ever learnt to play a musical instrument?
Yes, when I was in school, I learned to play the violin, but I don't play it anymore, and I think I've forgotten how.
Is music an important subject at school in China?
Unfortunately, music is not such a popular subject at school in China. Math and science are much more important in China, although maybe not so popular.
What benefits do children gain by studying music or learning to play a musical instrument?
By learning how to play a musical instrument, children can learn many things. They can learn self-discipline, determination, and how to appreciate music better.
Have you ever learned to draw?
To tell you the truth, I never really had the time to learn to draw. I also really don't have the talent to spend my time drawing.
Do you draw now?
Yes, I sometimes like to draw. Not only is it a good form of relaxation, but I enjoy creating beautiful things and using my imagination. Even if I can't draw very well, I still enjoy it.
What do you think are some of the benefits of drawing for both children and adults?
Both children and adults need to use their creativity. Drawing teaches people to look at the world differently, more carefully and thoroughly. It helps people relax and have fun, and it gives you a chance to use your imagination. What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is definitely soccer. I love the feeling of being out there on the field and just running with the wind.
Why do you like it so much?
In soccer, the rules are not too complicated, but it's very competitive and takes a lot of skill and talent to play well. I always have fun when I'm playing or watching it on TV.
What is the most popular sport in your country?
I think it's basketball. Football also has always been the most popular sport in China. Badminton and ping pong are close behind.
Do you like to exercise daily?
No, I don't. I'm awfully lazy. I know that I need to change this habit, or I'm afraid it is going to come back and bite me in the butt.
How much time do you spend exercising?
Probably 5 or 6 hours a week. I know that I will not make the Olympics at that rate, but then again, sports is not my field.
What are the advantages of regular exercise?
There's the obvious advantage that if you regularly exercise, you will stay stronger, more fit and healthier, but you also get better sleep and it helps calm your busy mind.
Where do people in China usually exercise?
Young people go to the gym or go to a playground and play basketball. Older people will just go outside their apartments and do Tai Chi.
What forms of exercise are most popular in China?
Badminton or ping pong are very popular here in China. Basketball and football are also very popular.
Do you think primary school children should have sports classes at school?
I certainly think so, because primary school children have a lot of energy, and if they must remain cooped up at a desk all day, they will not be able to concentrate because they will want to go out and play. What kind of housing, accommodation, do you live in?
I live in an apartment building. My family owns 2 apartments right next to each other, and I live in the smaller apartment with my sister. My mother and father and my father's parents live in the other.
How do you like it?
Oh, I like it very much. I live quite high up and I have a wonderful view of the city, and it is very convenient to live near my parents, as my mum often cooks for us when we are very busy.
What kind of decorations do the rooms, have?
The apartment is very nicely furnished, though simple. We have a brand new living room set, a couch and 2 chairs, which my parents picked out. My sister and I picked out the curtains and lamps and knickknacks so that it has some kind of a Middle Eastern style. We decorated our own rooms with all the things we saved from growing up.
What kind of house or apartment do you want to live in?
I want to live in a little house in the country with 2 floors and a big attic and basement, and wide gardens and orchards around it. I would probably have to live in an apartment in town most of the time, and I would like my apartment to also have 2 floors.
Which is your favourite room in your home?
My favourite room is my room, because it has my bed and things in it, and a little window seat where you can sit in the sunshine and look outside. When I want to get away from everything for a while, I can escape to my room surrounded by the things I love that remind me of happy memories. And if I want to chill, I can play computer games whenever I want.
Which room does your family spend most of the time in?
My family spends most of their time in the living room. We often watch DVDs together, or we just talk about our day. And if we have friends or relatives over, we will all go into the living room to sit and talk and eat some snacks.
What would you say is the best thing about your home?
My favourite thing about my home is the big terrace we have. It's a very pleasant place to sit in the warm weather. There is a secret door inside a closet that leads out onto the terrace, and we have a picnic table and chairs out there, so you can just go out there under the sky and read a book or look up into the clear blue sky.
Would you like to move to another place?
Not now, but eventually, yes, because I think I would be bored to live in the same place for too long. I would miss my parents, so it would be hard to move away from home. But at the same time, I am anxious to have a life of my own. Plus, I think that living in a big city is very impersonal, and I would like to live in a different place.